This is Krysten Peek with Rivals.com here at the Nike Skills Academy in Los Angeles, California. I'm joined by four-star point guard Daejon Davis. Daejon, you've had a really long summer. I feel like I've seen you everywhere from USA Basketball to the EYBL circuit. What sort of improvements have you made?
I feel like I've developed my leadership. I feel like I've become a much better leader by leading the younger guys on my team this past summer. At USA, I got a bigger role in being a finalist, so I feel like that going back to my team with that type of mentality is huge to just lead my team. So I feel like my leadership's really developed.
And here at the Nike Skills Academy, what sort of things have you picked up after day one?
Tempo's great here. They really want us to be moving at all times. We're not, most times at camps they're looking for a college level intensity, but we're here with NBA guys. LeBron was in the gym, Chris Bosh, and they just really pushed us today. D'Angelo gave us some huge tips in the point guard. And
what did he have to say?
Reads, spots, just so much stuff just to help us to know what to look for. And he said a lot about knowing your personnel and just knowing what you're doing on the floor, spacing, spots, and just everything. His pace of the game, how to have two speeds, just a lot of stuff.
Okay, it's the end of the second live period. How's the recruiting going?
It's going great. Just not really focused on it yet. I'm just trying to work hard at this camp. When I get home, I'll take a few days off, talk to my mom, and get everything situated. I
know Washington, you were once committed there. You know, they're kind of like the homeschool favorite. Where are they in the mix?
They're still high. Great coaching staff, obviously. Coach Romar does a great job getting guys to the league, developing players. Coach Conroy, Coach Chill, those got great guys, and just a great program.
Does it influence you at all with the class coming in, with Michael Porter now committing there, and just they're starting to get some big-time players?
Not really. If I feel like that's where I want to be, that's where I'm going to go. But other than that, it's great that those guys are going there. They obviously found great interest in the program, and they feel like that can get them to the next level. So that just shows me that those guys are putting their trust into those men, Coach Romar, and maybe I should too.
What other schools have been in the mix?
Oregon, Arizona, Gonzaga, Stanford, Oregon State, UNLV have all been huge in my recruiting, and UCLA as of late. So.
Has UCLA offered yet?
No, not yet, but I have a great relationship with Coach Grace and Coach Alford. So.
Any plans on getting on any campuses?
Not yet, but not official yet, but I've been talking about it with Arizona, Oregon, Stanford, Gonzaga, and UNLV, so I feel like I will get down to those campuses come the start of school for those guys.
When do you want to cut your list down?
It depends. It depends on my visits, where my mom thinks it's best for me to take visits, how my visits go, obviously, and just the schools that I feel like are true contenders. I don't want to waste anybody else's time, just like they don't want me to waste, or I don't want them to waste mine. So I'm just going to take my time, but also be understanding of other people's situations.
Yeah, there are a lot of big Pac-12 school heavy. I mean, do you want to play in the Pac-12, or it's just whatever you feel fits best?
I mean, I've watched the Pac-12 all my life, being from Washington and Seattle, so I'm very familiar with that brand of basketball. So I feel like from watching those games and just being around that has kind of crafted my game into a Pac-12 player. So I feel like I'm more of a Pac-12 player, but in no way, shape, or form am I limiting myself to playing only in the Pac-12, but Pac-12 is a great conference.
All right, well, thanks so much. It's been so great watching you play this summer. For more information on Daejon Davis, keep it here at Rivals.com.
Yahoo!